Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be relaying January 2023's transmission, channeled from the upper realms of being. Before I get started, I just want to take a moment to say a few things about channeling and about predictive energetic readings. No one can predict the future, and nothing is above free will. The only constant is change. And so these channel transmissions can be very helpful from the perspective of being utilized as a helpful tool to become more consciously aware of the possibilities and the energies that might be coming through as we move into particularly this next year. As I have said before, the ascension process on a collective and individual level, there's a lot of acceleration going on as far as those things go, and as many tools as we can get to help us along with that is always a good idea. And so I just want you to bear those things in mind as you listen to this channel transmission. And as always with anything, just take away what resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then just ground it out of your space and let it go. All right. So taking a look and taking a peek into 2023, the coming year, I am being told that this is going to be a year of preparation. And so as ascension process continues to accelerate, those shifts and changes on the planet will continue on an energetic level. And so I see that those changes and shifts, if there's a lack of preparation done, could prove to be much more challenging. And so what would be most helpful moving forward, particularly within the next, beyond this year, the next 2 to 3 years out, because things are going to continue to shift and change so rapidly. Now is a good time to really take a moment to seriously and consciously assess your current situation holistically. And so what is meant by that is to really put the time in to look at your life and where you are right now on all levels. So where are you physically? Where are you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, intuitively, psychically, energetically? What is your living environment like, and in what career, work? And so just really taking a look at these things and understanding how they do or do not support you, and really understanding, is there anything that you can do or that you have control over to bring in more balance and harmony and more support. This is going to be really key moving forward, particularly when we look at these things. Placing supports in those areas of your life, all areas of your life right now, will be very, very helpful in building a stable and strong foundation for you to tap into. Really allowing those roots to grow down into those energetic roots that you have to grow down into the core of the earth, so that you're very strongly grounded and supported by Gaia's powerful healing and supportive and nurturing energies. And so taking a moment to really look at where you are right now, what tools you can bring in, the things you do have control over, that's going to be absolutely key to having an easier time of it moving forward as things continue to accelerate and shift and change. Really paying particular attention to these things will also help you have an easier time of it as the energies rise up and as your body, your physical body, is asked to match the higher frequency of your crystalline body as we move through these energetic shifts and changes. When we look at things like DNA shifts and changes, again, making sure that you have that foundation and that you have that support in your life that really puts in place as much balance and harmony and support as you can manage. More specifically this year, looking at it, this year being very much a year of preparation, the planet and everyone on the planet is being asked to move into their heart, into their spiritual heart, really coming to understand what that is, and divine love, coming to understand what the energy of divine love is, as the entire human collective is being asked to allow and support the rise of the divine feminine energy upon the planet to right any current imbalances. And that is part of the ascension process. It's an important part of the ascension process. And so more specifically looking at preparation throughout this year, aside from what I've already relayed to you, preparing your spiritual heart for the return of the divine feminine energy would be profoundly helpful. And so looking at choosing love over fear, looking at really being more consciously focused on understanding the moments and places and spaces in your life that enhance fear, and the places and spaces in your life that enhance love. And being able to make conscious choices around what you let go of and release from your life over this next year, and what you enhance and magnify and expand within your life over the next year. The more focus there is on fear moving forward, particularly within the next 2 to 3 years, the more challenging things might become. And so it's going to be a matter of really being able to center in your spiritual heart and become grounded there, and being able to anchor your focus and your conscious awareness in that space of being, so that you can become that calm in the midst of chaos. So the calm in the midst of the storm. Moving from a space of allowing your heart to guide you through your life and your choices and your decisions, really having a balance between head and heart, really understanding that if there is an imbalance there, are you spending all of your time in your head and your ego and in a more fear-based existence? And if the answer is yes, how can you, moving forward, shift and change that to better serve you and to better center yourself in your heart? And so that balance is really going to be important moving forward. Really being able to come to your heart center, really being able to allow your conscious awareness and focus to be within your heart, and as we move forward, spending as much time there as possible, so that you are expanding and magnifying the energy of love and source and light within your life, as opposed to ego-based fears. I'm just checking in to see if there's anything else that would be helpful. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe to my channel, like this video. I really appreciate it. It helps spread the word, it helps spread love, it helps spread light. Thank you so much for watching. Until our paths cross again. Bye-bye.